Hello! No, that was... Hello, good afternoon. I'm Chef Peter Nödler. I'm the executive chef at the Radisson Blue Hotel, Shanghai New World here in Shanghai. And today we are preparing our signature dish, home-smoked New Zealand venison ribs. New Zealand venison is new to the Chinese market. And here in Shanghai we see diners being more adventurous. Chinese consumers really enjoy meats on the bone. It just enhances the menu, offering a healthier, wholesome new choice and dining experience. Here we got the Mountain River venison, farm raised in New Zealand. Beautiful ribs, short ribs. The first phase of it is the brining process. For the brine, we are using some onions, some tomatoes, parsley stalks, thyme and rosemary, and some more legume for the aroma. The key of the brine here is apple vinegar. Apple vinegar will help us to break down the fiber. Peppercorns, some bay leaf and cloves, just a few. This we bring then to the boil. Now this process will take about 20 minutes. So now we're ready with the brine. The brine has cooled down already. On to the venison ribs. The marination of this should be at least for 12 hours. We're using apple chips for this recipe because it goes in line with our apple marination. We take the ribs out of the brine, beautiful, and set them into our smoking tray. So then, here of course we are lucky to have a blowtorch to start the fire. We want to smoke, not to burn, so we need to be fairly careful with the temperatures. So the initial start has been done. We have prepared our smoke oven. The ribs will now go into the smoke oven for at least 4 hours in a cold smoked environment. And then sous vide cook it in a vegetable stock for another 4 hours. So here we are now. The venison ribs have been sous vide cooked for 4 hours now. And in the next process we will then proceed to the barbecuing to enhance the next level flavor. And we're using a bit of a bourbon to create a mild fire. Ah, beautiful. Yeah. We want those grill flavors on the ribs. Of course we're using Jack Daniel's bourbon to enhance the flavor of our barbecue sauce. So we go over to the broiler. This process is fairly quick. It just takes a few minutes or so until the crust is caramelized. In the presentation, we just line up the risotto using the barley, kale and pumpkin. The New Zealand venison rib is now perfectly broiled, crispy, caramelized and ready to go on our final journey. Sweet potato purple chips and the pumpkin. A very wholesome and healthy New Zealand smoked venison ribs. Exclusively yours at Epicure on 45.